because the house is not it's not really livable. Hi, we're Derek and Jenna. We started our homesteading journey in 2011 with 5 small children, a garden, and a few chicks. Since then, we've added 3 more kids and a whole lot of animals. We're currently renting 37 acres in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we raise grass-fed beef, grass-fed dairy, pastured poultry and pork, free-range eggs, and a large garden. We also have a couple pet goats, several barn cats, and a beagle. We are working on moving from growing just our own food to selling locally. We homeschool our children and are a full-time family with hopes and goals of farming for a living. We would love to welcome y'all to follow our family on our journey.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
It is clearing up. It's been raining all night. More rain's coming in, but we have a break in the weather, so we're going to take the time to do a video right now.
Show you some updates and then animals and what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying.
I was going to say, I know we promised a lot more videos. That's still in the works. We had every intention of doing a lot more, but due to the medical emergency we had with Jacob, we had to postpone a lot of videoing because we've had to completely reorganize and revamp what we're doing and our plans
and life
and everything. But
we'll talk more about that in a little bit.
Yeah, but we are back on track.
That last video that you saw of the building the rabbit hutch was actually recorded previously and was supposed to be uploaded in Monday. I think we were supposed to publish it, and you know, that obviously didn't happen. So you saw the last video about Jacob, and then that video came out afterwards, but that was actually recorded before.
Yeah, so
we're trying to get back on track.
Absolutely, we will. And but we're gonna go in here, we're gonna count our chicks. We've cleaned out the other part of the brooder. We had to put pine shavings back in there because that's what we had. The cats had been getting in there and using it for litter box. So cleaned all that out, pine shavings back in because that's what we had, and we're gonna count the chicks and let them have free reign over the whole brooder. Yep. We're gonna do that. We're gonna
catch up on the little baby
show you the baby goats. We have another little baby right now that's not ours, but we're taking care of it for someone else.
I'll show it to you. It's cute.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go on a little road trip. Yep. So we'll take y'all along with us for the day.
All right, let's go check on these little babies.
We're in here with these babies. We got Kylie's baby, Florence, and Emma's baby's trying to escape Arwen. And what does Lydia have? Who do you have?
Lydia Lamb.
Lydia Lamb. So our friend that we actually got the goats from, who actually got goats from us, and then we got goats from her, over at Barnyard Blue. She had this little lamb that Mama rejected it, and she knew we were already bottle feeding, so she contacted me and said, hey, do you mind bottle feeding one more for a little while? And so we are fostering
There's Arwen.
Lydia Lamb. Come here, Arwen. We are fostering. Let me grab this baby goat. Just try to sit here, come on in.
They usually take them out to feed them because of Jerry.
So we've been, we usually take them out to feed them. We got Jerry. And Jerry is doing well with the babies now. We've watched him and we put him outside when it was sunny all together, and he's done really well. And they actually go underneath of the rabbit hutch. We moved Simba in here.
Sit to the side so Jack can see you.
They go under Simba's rabbit hutch if they need to get away from him.
Bring her over here, Lydia.
So we got a heat lamp.
Warming your hands up.
Got more of my hands up. Ooh, that's hot. It's a what is it? The carbon.
Some kind of carbon filament heater.
Yeah. So it's much safer than the other heaters, and it's bigger, and it kind of radiates heat. So it's nice and warm right here. We got the rabbit. He's pretty good with the temperature, but we wanted to have him near a little bit of heat just in case. So we got him in here. We got this other hutch, and we got the other bunnies. Cats up there.
Yeah.
And they've done really well with Jerry in here. He wants their bottles, but he's silly. But he's growing great. They're growing great. We got this little lamb. She has a little boo-boo on her head. That's why she has a baby. She had a little scratch whenever
she wasn't.
Miss Pat brought her to a scratch.
She wasn't supposed to be due until like March, but evidently she had a ewe get bred early. And she just went out and found her laying in the field. She was cleaned up, but she suspects her livestock guarding dog had cleaned her up. And the mama wouldn't have anything to do with her. And she had a skin spot on her head, so she thinks a horse might have accidentally kicked her or something. I'm not sure.
Her lambs and her sheep and her horses together, but then whenever they're going to have their babies, she puts them out, moves them out of the horse pen. Obviously, that's not ideal place for them to be, so it wasn't unexpected. It was a surprise baby, which happens on the farm. I mean, oh, Jerry just headbutted Jack. Jack's our cameraman. Jerry headbutted. So anyway, but yeah, all these babies are growing and doing great and escaping because the door's open.
Come on.
And we're gonna go to Rural King today, and we're picking up ins and outs. So we'll bring y'all along for that. But I think we need to go get everybody ready so we can head out.
Count our chickens too.
Oh, we gotta count our chickens. Never mind. We gotta check these. I'm thinking about lunch, so that's why I'm like, let's go eat lunch, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go count chickens first.
All right. All right.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to count these guys. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 49 chicks left, so that's pretty good. And they look good. They seem healthy and happy, and the cats can actually see them now, which is probably not
great.
Probably not great. The cat's like,
Yeah.
But watch out, baby. There's lots of poop on this. Chickens keep getting on here and making a mess. It's kind of gross.
I don't know why they want to roost. Last year they didn't pay any mind to this, but for whatever reason this year they like to just sit on here.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I don't understand, but they sure enough are. Let me grab this
Alright.
cinder block you're standing on, Jack. Yes, sir.
Watch out, little
Put
boobies.
this on here. Excuse me, Jeremiah.
Watch out, Jeremiah. We're going to put that on there just to be on the safe side.
Yep.
So nothing can get in there. Woo! I'm going to take.
All right.
Well,
We're gonna get ready to head out. Head to Rural King.
now we can go try to, get some lunch together and eat.
Yes.
I'm hungry. So anyway, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head out to Rural King. All right, we finished up the chores of the house, and we ate lunch, so nobody's hungry. And we are heading out to Rural King, and I think I might make a quick stop in Hobby Lobby, just to see if they have any yarn I need. And that's about it. But so we have moved into the camper because of everything that happened with Jacob, and yes, he did have the elevated carbon monoxide level in his blood that we believe attributed to the neurological episode he had Sunday morning. And but since being out of the house, we've all felt so much better, clearer headed, no more headaches, all kinds of just minor everyday kind of ailments we were having are all clearing up. And we know that for a fact that the house has a mold issue. We've known it for a long time. There's not really anything we can do about it. The roof has leaked. Derek's repaired the leaks a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, a bunch. He's been up there. It's a 1995 single wide trailer, so it's had a long life. So we just know, we know there's mold, and we realize that we've all been suffering the effects of the mold exposure. I mean, mold is toxic. It causes some really can cause major problems like neurological disturbances, seizures, all kinds of things. A lot of the things that I deal with, my health I've mentioned before, with the chronic fatigue and stuff like that, can all be brought on by mold exposure as well. I have been feeling, I'm not going to be better overnight, but I've had tremendously more energy since we have moved out of the house into the camper. With that being said, we're not really sure how to move forward exactly right this minute going into the future, because the house is not it's not really livable due to the mold issue. So with the house not being livable, right now we're staying in the camper temporarily. Obviously the camper is not a permanent fix, so we're just really seeking God and praying for direction and trying to figure out what our next step is for our family and our farm, because we have a whole lot of animals and things to think about. And so if you guys would just be in prayer for us for clear direction and open doors and whatever provision we need to move forward. So
yes, definitely.
That's kind of catches you up on the whole situation with what's going on with the house and with Jacob and all of that. And we're gonna go down the road and go to Rural King, because that's always a fun outing with everybody. All right, we made it home and we've got, what do we have? 2 more babies. These are both females. This is Lydia's little baby and this is Emma's baby. And of course we still have Simba. He's so sweet.
Yes.
They're not gonna house together because he's male, they're female, but eventually we are gonna breed them, so.
Yep.
What's your baby's name?
Wigasus?
Wigasus. I thought it was gonna be Kiara from the Lion King, but apparently it's Wigasus now.
It looks like it's wearing a wig though. Look at, check its hair. It's pretty cool.
And Emma's is Nala.
Yep.
So we have Simba and Nala and Wigasus.
Yes.
And also, on another note, we moved these goats back here.
Back behind the camper.
Behind the camper, and we've been putting Jerry and the babies out here on sunny days when we're home. We haven't had very many warm sunny days. I think we had 1. Or a couple, I don't remember.
There were 3.
There were 3. My whole week kind of has blended together, I don't know.
Yes.
But anyway, they're doing great out here, and you can see Rosemary's the king of her castle, queen of her castle. And they're just out here doing their goat thing, and the new little bunnies. Let me see. So cute. Oh, don't scratch me. It's so cute.
They're so tame, aren't
they? Oh my goodness, they are. They're really sweet. They're really pretty. So anyways, we're glad that you guys came along with us. We can give you a little update and show you our new babies. And we hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and please give us a thumbs up to let YouTube know you enjoyed it. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment below, and if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time we upload a video. We'll catch you guys next time.